What's up, community? Tony here again. Talk some bullshit again. Ramble on about stuff. See my car in the back. My little Honda Civic. Oh, it was a good day today. Classes were good. Gym was great. Got up really early, 4 a.m. Wanted to make some videos earlier, but decided keep doing this because this is where it's at, It's been a couple of days. I've cut back on cannabis and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. In the past, man, I'd get so anxious and even depressed. But nah, I feel good. Went out yesterday with my roommate for a walk in the woods on another trail. And I had so much energy. Jumping around, throwing boulders around. Excuse me. It's so quiet. I love it. Some crow warning its buddies that I'm around. Making these videos, man, I don't know. I've had so much more to focus on. And I mean, even though I'm just coming out here and just spending some time doing this, I'm spending less time focused on things that are taking away from me. Smoking weed, getting bored and watching porn or something. Watching really dumb stuff on YouTube. Focused on these dudes. Not self-help dudes. Not that kind of shit. But just people expressing themselves and their experiences and, their testimonies. And learning a lot. Taking into account what this one dude, Martin Pevy, says in his videos, stop ordering people around. Not everyone's gonna be able to do or want to do or should do the same things, When I say to get moving, I don't necessarily mean the way I do things. But just do something that makes you happy. But I feel good about cutting back. I want to just be my intense self, because over the past few months especially, but the past couple years, I have felt very disconnected from the people around me. I feel like it's harder for me to make friends. It's hard for me to find people to hang out. And I wonder if smoking all the weed is keeping me from being fully myself, my intense self. And maybe there was value to that intensity, and maybe it's what drew people in to me to be friends. Maybe that was something that they actually liked about me. You know, I thought I needed to mask it, my hyperactive behaviors, quit being disruptive, because so many times as a kid growing up I had to curb my behavior and do things the way other people needed it done or thought it should be done, instead of continuing to do it my way. You know, it might have seemed out of the ordinary for them, but for someone like me, it was working, and they just couldn't see that. I don't know. I'm doing so well in school. I have A's and B's and a great GPA, and I'm so busy and focused, and I'm looking towards a bachelor's degree. This is my spring term for my commercial photography program, and in 4 weeks that my first year will be done. I already have like enough credits for a transfer degree or something like that, so I could technically start. Someone told me I could start like taking like university courses and stuff if I could get into it, and already start working towards the next stage, the next level. I don't know if I have the capability for that just yet, because I do like to stay focused and not have too much on my plate at once. It's overwhelming. I'm making all these big changes, but I'm not really changing myself too much. I'm taking a lot of advice. I took a lot of advice my whole life, but I took a lot of advice from neurotypical and female perspectives, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But on my journey, maybe I need to reevaluate my own masculine energy, my own ADHD energy. You know, I took down a lot of old memories from my ex, Jenny, and my ex, Carrie. Took shit down off the walls. You know, artwork they made for me, little keepsakes, pictures of them with me. Compartmentalized it away into boxes. Feels better. I can put up my own stuff on my walls again, more of my own photography, my prints and stuff, more of my posters. And when I look at my walls, now I don't have to be reminded anymore. I'm reevaluating my wardrobe a little bit. If I want to be working more as a photographer, I need to dress a little nicer. Got some new shirts, some new jeans. All blacked out. But I think it's a good move. Moving forward towards my goals, my careers, my future. I don't live filthy. I like to live clean. But I'm working even harder on that too. Just so there's so much less bullshit to focus on. They can pull me and distract me from the great things I can achieve. Because I can be exceptional if I choose to be. Or I can be a bum. I can be a loser. There are a lot of times I've been worried that I was becoming a narcissist. Based on my experiences, my past, my choices, my decisions, because it is up to me how I act, how I react, and how I treat people. It's all up to me. I'm looking at tracks. Some animal. Looks like a big dog. And so I want to be less reactive. I hope cutting back on the weed helps with that. Someone messed with that shovel. Someone move that. And it looks like that collapsed a bit. Man, this path is like different every time I come out here. I love it. And I think if I quit smoking so much weed, I was smoking like 24/7. I've been doing that for a few years now since it's been so cheap. I think if I stop getting the munchies so much, cut back on those few extra calories at night, get me in that next 20% maybe of where I want to be, closer to, 20% closer. I'm like 80% of the way there with my weight loss. I've kind of always been like 80% there, but like I still have, fuck it, I still have some tummy, and I don't know if I'll ever lose it, but I got down to 167 once, and I think I'm around like 190 right now. Now down from like 320 though. Is that a tree creaking or a deer? What the hell is that? So beautiful out here. Mosquitoes. I think I was socializing a little better in my class today. I wasn't worried about people being judgy or me feeling ostracized and alienated. I think maybe it's even making me a little paranoid. I never really could understand what that really meant and like how that would happen to people and why they'd get paranoid. But I think for me it comes off really subtle. Like I start projecting this like judgment and my feelings of being alone. Yeah, someone was out here walking their dog. And I don't want to be doing that anymore. I don't want to be disliking people for no reason. Taking my energy, giving them my energy. Oh, is that clay? Is that clay? Can I like collect that and like make stuff? I think that's clay, right? Like, I don't think I'd want to mess with that clay under those trees. Like, it looks like it could collapse or something. But like, that's clay, right? And down there, like, that's clay, right? I think so. It's red. Wow. Look at spiders. So that's what I'm doing. I got on DCS this morning and I tried like just doing a live stream of it on there. I usually do that on Facebook, but I think I'm going to start doing that on YouTube. I just got to figure out what's going on with my microphone, and it cut off like 13 minutes into it. So you didn't see my fucking bullshit landing that I botched. That's okay though. I'll try again though. If anyone wants to get on DCS with me, you know, just let me know. Whoa! Let me turn it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Wow. Cool. Glad I didn't step on it. Yeah, if anyone wants to get on DCS with me and like fly together or run some missions, that'd be so sick. DCS World is free. It's a free combat flight simulator. It's considered one of the most advanced commercial simulators. I believe out of Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane, DCS is most likely the most realistic when it comes to fighter jets, especially. You have every dial, switch, lever, gauge working, all the physics models and flight models and physics-based stuff on the full fidelity modules, and those run upwards of $80. I'm gonna get the F4 Phantom when it comes out on the 21st. Maybe not all on the 21st, but I'm gonna be getting it. However, the game comes with a few planes, a couple planes for free, the Su-25 and a World War II T-51 or T-57 or something. Just like a light scout version of the Mustang or something like that. P-71, something like that. I don't know. I'm not real knowledgeable on World War II planes. However, there are plenty of warbirds in it. Oh, another one. How cool is that? Wow. Look at that. Cool. Cool. Bunch of them out. 4.5 months I was playing it before I got my first air-to-air kill. So I mean, it's tough, but I love it. I fly the SU-27 flanker, the A-10A, and the F5 right now. So got a joystick. I'm saving up for a VKB Gunfighter 4. It's like $500, but it'll be so sick. Be so dope. It'll make it so much more immersive, fun, more controls, hat switches and buttons and stuff like that. But I would love to get some friends on there. I'm working on a Pacific Northwest chapter of the Flight Sim Association. And I'm even interested in learning how to fly myself, like real planes, eventually, or helicopters. There are helicopters in DCS. It's a little tougher with them. You need a collective. You have to control collective and throttle, as well as the joystick and rudders. And rudder pedals are even more of a requirement when flying the choppers. And there's quite a few of them, with more to come. There's a Chinook being released. They just got a new map, Cola map, made by Orbix. Looks pretty sweet. It's massive. But yeah, get online. Hit me up. Be like, yo, I heard you like DCS. I want to get in on that. And we'll schedule a meetup or something and take to the skies. If you needed like practice and help learning it, that would be dope. I'd like that. I would totally enjoy teaching someone. I've got Discord. Leave a comment and, you know, tell me what's up. And we'll get moving, man. We'll get moving. Get you set up. Hell, once I get a new joystick, maybe I can give mine away. It's got a couple sticky buttons on the base that don't really work, but I got it used. I got it at Goodwill like a decade ago. But yeah. So that's my plan for this week. You know, keep going without cannabis. Hold on, plane going by. Just, you know, keep doing me. Working on my stuff. I got 2 photo shoots tomorrow. One at 10, one at 5. So that's sick. If you're in like Portland or Oregon, hit me up. I'd love to make new friends. Love to grow my community, my circle, with honest, real dudes, honest, real women, Maybe. If there's any out there. If that's even a thing, you know. I don't think there are many women out there into flight simming. Maybe I'll make something about that too. Because there's a lot of female pilots in the real world, but there aren't that many representing, you know, sim pilots. Or they're just, you know, covert about it because they don't want to get mobbed online, which is fair. A lot of weirdos and simps and brain rotted young dudes out there who'd give anyone shit, not because they're a flight simmer or anything, but just because they're different. It's dumb, but whatever. That's not what I want to talk about. I'm going to cut this one a little short so you guys don't have to sit through an hour of me babbling. But I want you all to know that you're all awesome. I really appreciate connecting with people on here. Been connecting with motivation and inspiration a whole lot. I really appreciate you, man. Because of you, I felt strong in my conviction to do these videos without putting too much overthinking into it. Just do it. You know, let's get it. And this dude, Coach One Stack, the Best LLC, he's been really motivational these past few days. You know, get up, get moving. You know, protect your energy, protect your masculinity. Don't let anyone distract you from the goals you set. Get up early before everyone else and start working on yourself and your projects and your goals before everyone else can get up and start distracting you. So, you know, I got a lot of people like around me that just sleep all day, or, oh, how can you get up so early? I don't need that. I need people telling me to get up earlier, like One Stack, like the coach. Oh man, I'm reminded of the coach from Left 4 Dead. I got stories about that. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this off now before the 30 mark. I love you all. You're, you know, despite, you know, you might be far away, but you all have an impact. You've impacted me, Dalo, Terry Joel Jr., Yazzavelli, Justice, Narc Daily, Jacob's Journey. Like, these guys have been watching all the time. Martin Pavey. And yeah, you know, maybe I don't need to consume it all the time, but it's just kept me so focused on my path that I'm super appreciative and grateful. I mean, the algorithm's been spot on lately, and I'm not getting a ton of dumb shit my way. Getting a lot of stuff that's really inspiring and motivational. And with that, go out in the world, move your way. Don't move. You know, do whatever. Just don't hurt anybody. Don't hurt yourself. Right? I love you. You're beautiful. And I hope to see you again very soon. Peace, y'all.